Okay, I'm here recording a multi-farm today. My main goal is to kill dust stormers, and that's part of my 10,000 kills campaign. I am collecting Essence of Air, Breath of Wind, and what's the third one? Elemental Air. But the way these guys respawn, it doesn't always make it convenient because there's some downtime. So I've kind of turned this into a multi-farm, and I'm going to show you what that multi-farm is today while I kill all these guys. But, ooh, well there you go. I just got a Blade of Hanna from some Twilight Avengers. Isn't that cool? And I will be putting this one on the auction house. That's exciting. I'm glad you guys got to see that. But aside from that little bonus, I'm going to move on and show you where I am at the map. The dust stormers collect up here on the northwest corner of Silithus and Kalimdor, and it's a great spot to farm those three reagents: Breath of Wind, Elemental Air, and Essence of Air. And let me get back to it. So as I kill these guys, once again I'm on my speed set druid, and there's about 1,000,000 videos on how to get a speed set. I've mentioned this before, but my speed set druid is a skinner, and he is also a herbalist, so I can collect herbs while I do this. And that's one of the ways I make this a multi-farm. So I'll cruise through these guys and show you my quick route. Not a miner, so I won't be collecting the thorium that I see all the time. Although I will be collecting thorium at some point for the arcane crystals. But along with the dream foil, which I already collected, up in the little mountainous parts there's mountain silver sage, which isn't worth a whole lot, but I collected anyway. Sometimes the drop rate for the dust stormers is low on the things I want to collect. It might take a while before you start seeing the good stuff again. But there is some transmog. I just got a War Leader's belt, greenie. But you guys saw the Blade of Hanna drop from the Twilight Avengers, which is so cool. It's been a minute since I've seen an epic, so I'm very happy. A good epic, too. But they kind of gather around this mountain range up in the corner. This is the main throng of them. See that with my gather mate, there's a herb over here to get. Every once in a while you get lucky and get a black lotus too, which is a rare herb that spawns every once in a while. It's worth about 400 gold. I think I have 5 of those. But golden sansum, another herb that I collect on this route. And here we go. Another thing I kill on this route are the scorpions. And I kill the scorpions because you can skin them not only for the leather, but for the scale, which is heavy scorpid scale, which is, let's see, it's worth about 80 gold right now, and so that adds up over time. But that helps me kill some time while I wait for the dust stormers to respawn around the corner again. There's a few more dust stormers over here. These are kind of a pain up in the hills here, but I get them all. My goal is to get 10,000 of these guys. I recently posted a video of 10,000 kills of the, is it incandescent Fellsparks over in Outlands for the Primal Fire. I got 10,000 of them, got several hundred Primal Fire out of it. But I'm past 5,000 on these guys. I got a ways to go, but I'll get there and post my 10,000th kill of these guys. I'm at, what am I at? 5,152. And I'm approaching the end of the range for these guys. Now, like I said, they don't respawn right away. And if you just kill all these guys and then run back to the start, there's not going to be anything there. I am pretty fast on this guy, as you can see up at the top with my monkey speed calculator. I'm about 239 unbuffed, which is alright. There's some experts out there that are a little higher, but I'm pretty happy with this. So what I do is I take a roundabout way back to the beginning, and you can see all these scorpions that I mentioned earlier. I'll kill these guys, skin them. Skinning and herbalism is a pretty good combination for farming like this. There's, what is this guy? Sungrass. Another herb. And you can see there's quite a lot of scorpions around, so it does add up. You keep getting that heavy scorpid scale. I have 373 of those guys. But I'm slowly making my way back to the west. So I started here to the southwest of the Crystal Vale and the mountains there. Worked my way north around the mountains. Well, actually, I looped right in here, came below the mountains, then looped again up to the north, headed east, killed all of the dust stormers, and then I'm heading down in a curve to the southwest towards the Twilight Post, and then I'll curve back up to the north and start over again. And I'm heading to the Twilight Outpost for a reason, but as I head that way, you can see it off in the distance. I'll look for any more herbs and any more scorpions. And I have the Twilight Avengers to wrap up and kill before I move on. And as you noticed earlier, one of the reasons you want to get these guys is because of the epics. And one of those epics is the Blade of Hanna, which is one of the better epics that drops. Again, I got really lucky for this video. Happy to be able to post that drop. But I come through, clear all this out, and I have a Moonfire on macro for the Twilight humanoids, if I can call them that. The Dust Stormers. I always get this guy, even though he's different from the Dust Stormers. And for the Scorpions, so I have a macro for each. See, now I can get distracted by these guys. Get some more Scorpions. There's usually a few down here to the south of where I started. But again, there's all kinds of distractions, as you can see. More herbs to pick. Another scorpion. Actually, a few more scorpions. And just to the north there, right ahead of me, is where I started this whole route. The circuitous route. I'll head back to the camp. Finish off these guys. Have a few more up here. But you want to get them all, because you never know. Like I said, epics will drop. And I got lucky at the beginning of the video, which does make me excited. But here I am, back at the beginning, and these guys have now respawned, and I'm ready to do a second circuit. So that is my crazy multi-farm in Silithus as I try to clear out 10,000 dust stormers. But turned into a pretty cool and interesting multi-farm if you're into collecting all kinds of stuff like that. And I hope you enjoyed seeing what my multi-farm was. And when I get 10,000 kills on these guys, I will post that as well. Thanks for watching.